Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, Chow, and in today's episode, another episode I've been sort of waiting to do, and now I've finally been able to do it. The completion of making a AMV using a digital method. Okay, so in the previous episode, I've basically used the abilities of a VCR and the process of linearly editing a music video together using St. Michael's Academy as the anime that I've chosen, and chose the track "Send Me an Angel" from Real Life as the backing track. So now I'm going to use that same sort of video footage and the same sort of concept and remake that video digitally. And so the advantage, of course, doing it digitally is that I can do it in a non-linear order. I can plan things that I want to do further into the video, and I don't have to do it linearly, i.e. one after the other, after the other, after the other, and then basically go through the thought process and go through some of the ideas and editing that would normally go into the video when I have this at my disposal. All right. So, without delay, let's begin. So typically what you do in the blank part at the beginning of the song is put the introduction. So this is where I would probably put the title of the AMV. So we go to my video here of St. Michael's, and we'll pick probably the scene right at the very beginning with the fallen angel feathers, and then of course the title right at the flash here. Might be really short, so I might have to extend that using the frame option. Okay, now I'm going to bop into my graphics processor editor here, and I'm just using Adobe Premiere, but you could be using iMovie or whatever you like to use. And basically we're just going to take the Michael's Academy from Real Life, have that as the inside track, and then we're going to place the St. Michael's Academy footage, place it on the outer track so that that overlays on top of the other one, and then basically shorten them up so that the sample is the same size, and then that will basically overlay the St. Michael's Academy video over the real life song, and that's the effect we want to try to get. Okay, so now we're just going to look at the song and look at the lyrics. And now look at the lyrics here. Do you believe in heaven above? For the longest time, I thought the lyrics were heavenly bonds. But, heavenly bonds, I got a good scene for that. Okay, so you need to make note of these parts of the song where it picks up or changes. Open fire. The drum just suddenly changes right there. Try to make something shocking. So, got a perfect scene for that one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I've been doing everything linearly so far, but now we got some extra blank section, I can now start doing stuff that's not linear, and I'm going to go ahead. So, next line is, if a girl walks in, oh, okay, girl walking in, okay, I got a scene for that. Now, the important part of doing non-linear editing is the fact that I can skip over parts like this part, where there's not really, I can't really figure out what to do with these lines here, and get your eyes making cars, I don't know what to do with love and love. But I noticed that when they sing the chorus, they're trying to do these pans where it stops on the scene, it goes click, and then the angel slap, right, and basically so I'm thinking, hey, maybe if the video for Send Me an Angel is doing these kind of motion stop kind of things every time they do that, thing stop like that, maybe I may be able to that big flash, that was a good idea, that flash right there. Maybe I can do something with that. Okay, so some heavy duty editing there. Let's see. So empty dreams. All right, we can try to do that. You can be lucky at love. Okay, yeah, a love scene or something that might work out. It might be tricky though. Okay, so the main reason why I'm using this song is right here. Calling heaven above, send me an angel. Okay, so this is the time to bring on that fallen angel. Okay, so now I can use the rest of the song for basically the rest of the chorus, repeat the chorus over again, guitar solo, and of course repeat the main chorus one more time at the very end of the song. So one very powerful thing that definitely happens on these non-linear editing is basically, yeah, you could basically skip ahead of parts that you can't think of ideas for, and then fill them in later. But one very, very powerful tool that I've been able to use in this section, as you'll see in the last couple of edits, was the ability to speed up or slow down the footage and clip it very precisely to that. So, when I was lining up the send me an angel parts, I wanted to make sure the word angel lined it up right where where she turned, where the image of the angel shows up. I want the word eyes to show up properly, so I lengthened and shortened the video just to make it so that it plays through and basically links up to those words. And again, that's one very powerful thing that you do digitally that I could not do back in the days when I was doing it linearly. And again, linearly means that one scene has to go after the next, after the next, after the next, and everything has to be so sequentially done from the beginning of the song to the end of the song. So, although I did that for most of the song, I didn't do it all the way. And again, using some of the digital options. Now, again, there are a whole bunch of features I didn't use. I didn't do any, for example, transitions. I didn't add any extra graphics or text titling or anything like that on there. Those are all various things that are on there. There's a whole side window full of effects and that stuff that you can do the things. But for an easy, simple video, this was a good mix. Okay, so that's the episode for today. Hope you learned a little sort of sort of the thought process that I've used when making AMVs, and hopefully when you make AMVs, in the future, maybe you can come up with some ideas in some of the process that in your videos. Okay, so what you want to do right now is you want to go down below, click like and click subscribe, and you'll get more videos in the history of anime and different things that go on with anime as the art as we know it. Okay, so until next time, see you again.